Maalim Seif Sharif Hamad, grandfather, teacher, traitor, prisoner of conscience and political outcast, and now the first vice president of Zanzibar. This is the story of the former Zanzibar government chief minister turned leader of the opposition and his 22-year struggle to return to political power. Journey to State House. The life of Seif Sharif Hamad. Zanzibar, an idyllic archipelago with a turbulent history, has been a place of political interest for centuries. Consisting of Unguja, Pemba, and other smaller islands, Zanzibar was for many years shaped by the monsoon winds. As an important center for trade, the Sultanate of Oman gained control of Zanzibar from the Portuguese in the late 17th century and announced Zanzibar its capital. In 1861, the archipelago became an independent sultanate separate from Oman and continued with a lively trade in ivory, spices, and slaves. Less than 30 years later, Zanzibar was proclaimed a British protectorate and the Sultan's authority was considerably reduced. Soon after, in 1898, the Anglo-Zanzibar War ensued as a result of conflict between Zanzibar and Great Britain over the new Sultan. This has been proven to have been the shortest war in world history, lasting only 38 minutes. Zanzibar was granted independence from Britain on the 10th of December 1963, and the first constitution of independent Zanzibar was announced. On the 16th of December 1963, Zanzibar was accepted as a member of the United Nations. A month later, moderate Afro-Shirazi party leader Abeid Aman Karume came to power via a bloody revolution against the Isles Omani rulers, during which thousands of Arabs were killed. As the mainland, Tanganyika, received independence in 1961, a treaty was signed in April 1964 between the People's Republic of Zanzibar and the Republic of Tanganyika to establish what is now the United Republic of Tanzania. The new country would allow for Zanzibar to be semi-autonomous, with its own government and president. Chama cha Mapinduzi was created on February 5, 1977, under the leadership of the father of the nation, Mwalimu Julius Kambarage Nyerere. As the major of the Tanganyika African National Union, TANU, the then ruling party in Tanganyika, and the Afro-Shirazi Party, ASP, the then ruling party in Zanzibar. However, there was discontent amongst Zanzibaris, particularly from Pemba, on power sharing between the mainland and the Isles. Due to continuing disagreements within the party, the Kizota Conference in Dodoma expelled the powerful Zanzibari politicians from the ruling Chama cha Mapinduzi, among them Seif Sharif Hamad. This expulsion led to the formation of the Civic United Front, CUF, as the opposition party, with Maalim Seif Sharif Hamad as the leader.
On the 22nd October 1943, I was born in a village known as Nyali. As a child, I used to go to the sea for fishing, but also I was studying in Wete. So you had to cross the sea, the creek, every morning, and in the afternoon coming back. And we're using canoes there. So sometimes I'll do it myself, sometimes I'll go as a passenger. It was a very, very good life. I came to Unguja in 1958. I came there purposely because I had already passed my exams, and in Pemba there was no secondary school, so I came here for the purpose of studying. We were studying in government boys secondary school. At that time, you find the school was well equipped, and the teachers were very good. We had a very, very good quality education. I finished my secondary education in 1961. I was considering of joining the police because we were told that when you joined the police at that time, and when you had finished the 6 months training, you started to be inspector of police. It was very much attractive, but then I said I opted it out. So 62 and 63, I was in Form 5 and 6. I went on my holidays to Pemba, but in January, the government was overthrown. After the revolution, you find all the colonial civil servants were required by the government to pack and go. So there were a lot of vacancies left open. The new revolutionary government asked us, the young people who had finished our high-level education, to step in their shoes. And I was selected to teach. It was not my choice to go into teaching, but because I realized that the country needed our service. In 1965, 64, I applied for scholarship to a number of universities, including Makerere University. I got all the admission, but when I asked the government, they said, wait, you see, because we need you still to stay here. It was only after Mr. Abu Jumbe came to power that he said that we need people to go and study. That was in 1972, and that was the time I was released to go for university education. When I came back in 1975, I was again posted at Nkrumah College, which is a teacher training college. But I didn't stay long there, because after 1 or 2 weeks, I was informed that the president, who was at that time visiting Tanga, wanted to see me. And there I met President Abu Jumbe, and he just told me that from now, I was working in his office as his special assistant. After the merger of the two parties in February